Hello. Any type of... I didn't give you guys any type of warning that I was going to go live tonight, but it is Wednesday night, and that's usually the night I try to go live now. I would love to do these more, and I probably will throughout the month of December. Dude, ever since I got on this carnivore diet, I've had a lot more energy. It's been a lot easier to get out and want to go do things, man. So I just have kind of been focusing on some other stuff too. But tonight we've got some really cool topics to talk about. What's up, Cabbage? How you doing, my friend? We got some really cool topics to talk about. I didn't warn anybody that I was going live. I just want to kind of see how many people want to show up and chit chat about these amazing things that we got to talk about. I got 3 videos uploading right now. I don't remember what the name of that one is. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. I'll figure that out later. It's got like 3 hours to go still. Let me just hurry up and change these settings on the YouTube thingy. We'll just go ahead and turn that on. Boom. Where's the edit button? Oh, I see. Edit this. Customization. Yes, save. Oh, wait, I needed to do one more thingy. One more thingy with that. Verge of Bankruptcy. And then, I know there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'll just talk about that now. So, apparently, there's this, website or this company that went through and bought a whole bunch of these gaming gaming websites. Okay, they bought them all, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna make money on this, and now they're like, oh my gosh, we should probably sell these guys. And I was wondering, is this in correlation with PlayStation not having that sweet Call of Duty money anymore, not being able to continue to pay these journalists so that they can keep spreading the joy of PlayStation? Is that what's going on? I think so. With that sweet virtuous cycle Call of Duty money that PlayStation doesn't have anymore, I think that's what's going on, man. They can't afford to pay the journalists anymore, so they're trying to get rid of them. You know, I mean, even our good old Digital Foundry's part of that, and Eurogamer. So when I saw Eurogamer and Digital Foundry, I was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. These guys are going to sell them because they are no longer an asset. They are no longer making them money because PlayStation can no longer afford to pay for these journalists that are spreading the good news about PlayStation. But there's more. Now we're going to move on over to Xbox tax. Xbox tax, my friends, is about as real as gaming journalists. They're both fake. One created the other one. So yeah, if Xbox tax is fake, then that means gaming journalists are fake, because gaming journalists are the ones that created this Xbox tax, and they employ this Xbox tax. Whenever an Xbox game comes out, they always are there to 100% snub it. What's up, President Jim Ryan? Are they earning big bucks with exclusivity of God of War? No, I doubt it, dude. I don't think they're man. The last I seen with PlayStation was they were not making as much money as they normally could have, or as they normally do. And I think that, man, that's just the video games, bro. That's just video games. Not only that, it has to do with there's just not as much money out there with people having the money. Hogwarts, yeah, definitely got taxed, bro. Definitely hardcore. Checkerbird's going bankrupt. No, frogs say it ain't so. I don't know. I heard that. It appears to be fake, but it's funny to talk about. all the ponies will show up and be like, "No, they're not going bankrupt. Your Xbox is gonna go third party." I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. Oh gosh. Now you got Xbox versus now you got another Xbox civil war over there on Twitter right now. Because of whatever Brad Smith said or something about wanting their games everywhere, and now these guys are like, we put it on PlayStation too. They're gonna go third party. I don't think there's an Xbox tax as much as I do believe bitch on Xbox gets more clicks. So yeah, because I mean, what are they going to talk about? It's not like they can sit and talk about good things about PlayStation all the time because there's not that much going on. So yeah, dude, like bashing Xbox has been like the thing to go to, and you know that was like I get it, you know, Xbox One or whatever. I get it. I get that Xbox One wasn't really like the best Xbox generation, but the other two were awesome. IGN editor Dan Stapleton should both be fired for their tweets. Oh gosh, dude. IGN, man. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you guys that Remnant 2 is on Game Pass. Remnant freaking 2 is on Game Pass. That game is awesome. If you haven't downloaded it now and play Remnant freaking 2. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Dude. That was the one thing I was forgetting. That was the thing I was forgetting to talk about. I mean, you already got Remnant 2 on Game Pass, bro. Like, what, a couple months after it came out? Onyx, what's up, buddy? I was gonna go into Toad mode on the Nvidia Bros, but that doesn't seem fair because like it seems like the 4070 guys and the 4060 guys all know their place, so they don't come to the channel and try to show me up with their. What's the best controller for PC? I generally prefer my Xbox controller 90% of the time, but if I'm playing something like if I'm playing like a Souls type game, I prefer the PlayStation controller for those. So I would get the DualSense Edge and an Xbox controller. I would have both of them because they are both because both of them play really well. Like if you're playing racing and shooting, Xbox controller all the way. If you're playing like open world story game with like the bumpers for that you have to use for your attacks and blocks and dodges and stuff like that, I go PlayStation controller for those all the way, 100%. There's good things about PlayStation controllers, man. Like the DualSense Edge is absolutely incredible. You got your popcorn ready? Yeah. But I don't think the Nvidia Bros will show up tonight. They're too scared. It's only the 4090 guys that show up and always like talk down to me in my comment section. I'm like, dude, I don't care about your 4090, man. I've literally bought 2 AMD cards that cost as much as the 4090. If I wanted one, I would have got one. Do you use an Xbox controller? I always do it cabled. I'm just, dude, I'm old school, Pasha. I'm old school, man. Like I always use a cable for my controllers. Like that was how I first started playing. I'm so used to it. Yeah, I just plug them in. Especially the PlayStation controller because it only got like a 3-hour battery. I think I did a video. It lasted like 4 hours and so like it lasted 4 hours. 100% wireless. I had the last recently bought a wired Xbox controller, and it had the thumbsticks that can't drift. It's amazing. Nice. Oh, you got the Hall Effect one? I've been thinking about that. If one of my controllers goes out, then I'm definitely getting Hall Effect. I have to remove cable from mine because it is glowing but doesn't work, and put it back in. Oh yeah. If AMD made a graphic card with the price tag of a 4090, I think it would definitely beat it. I kind of feel that way too, man. I feel like if AMD like really pushed really hard with this chiplet design, I think they could match that power, man. I've seen some amazing stuff on these graphics cards. Hall Effect is really good technology, Cabbage. So that is some really good. All of my sim racing equipment has Hall Effect. You don't have to worry about like potentiometers and stuff like going out like they do on the regular controllers and start drifting. You've got like magnetic freaking. It's all handled by magnetism, which is good. Like it doesn't wear out. It doesn't it never like wears out. It doesn't get what's it? It doesn't get uncalibrated. Like, it just always works good. I think that is the case, Cabbage. I really do think that AMD does not go out of their way to try to beat Nvidia just because they need to gain market share before they try to do anything like that. They need to gain. AMD's got a lot of work cut out for them. AMD has a lot of work cut out for them. The overwhelming amount of peer pressure I get to go back to Nvidia is unbelievable. Nvidia had their chance with me, man. I bought 3 freaking different products from them. Like, they had their chance to fully impress me. And you can't say that everybody's impressed with the 30 series cards because they're all over on Facebook Marketplace. They're all on Facebook Marketplace. Nobody wants them. I guess they're not good. Oh, gosh. Do you have a problem with your Xbox controller? I have a remote. I have to remove the cable and put it back into work sometimes. I don't have that problem. Oh, when AMD first to 5 nanometer, they could have beaten Nvidia at that point, but they didn't pull the trigger. Also, Jensen and Lisa are cousins. Maybe some deal going on. Other than that, great experience. I got a 4090 and I've never talked bad for what people get. I always say if it works for you, that's your needs. Well, that's good. That's the way it should be, man. That's the way it should be. Like, I don't think that people should be like peer pressuring people if they get an AMD card, man. Like, I think that every PC gamer should at least try both and see what really works for them. Because I'll tell you, man, the experience of AMD is hands down better. Like, the overall experience. I'm not talking about like the ray tracing and the DLSS and stuff like that. I'm talking about like the user experience, in my opinion, with AMD is better. And if you're a console gamer, I 100% recommend AMD if you're going from console to PC. I recommend AMD over Nvidia because it's just one of them things where, yes, I know you want the best, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, nobody on this channel has ever said that the 4090 is not the best. It is the best, obviously. Clearly, it is the best graphics card you can buy. Yeah, you shouldn't be having that problem, Pasha. I don't have that problem with mine. I'm just not. The biggest reason I don't buy a 4090 is I'm just not comfortable paying that much money for a graphics card. I'm not comfortable paying that much money for that graphics card. I'm not. And that's okay. Like, that's okay. I never really wanted to get into the top end of like PC gaming because, like I've said before, once you go to the top, there's no going back down. Like, you cannot go back down. Like, you are maxed out. Once you max out, you're maxed out. So it's good to know that Nvidia always makes the best because that way I can buy the best AMD card and never feel maxed out. You know what I mean? Like, you can go. I went pretty high with my first card for AMD with the 7900 XT. I went pretty high in their stack. Like, I'm one under their best. I didn't have to install any drivers to use a controller. The PlayStation DualSense, the DualSense Edge, yes, you will have to download a driver for that. The mental block, I was like that before. I just don't want to go to the top just yet. I'm not fully committed to PC gaming just yet. You know what I mean? If I was fully committed, maybe it'd be a different story. Like, if I wasn't still playing on consoles and all of that stuff, then it'd be different. But yeah, dude, I don't need to be going for like the top of the line and then not ever wanting to play my consoles again. I mean, it's already getting pretty bad. If these games keep dropping at like 30 frames a second, dude, yeah, I will probably quit playing on console. If they keep coming out at 864p, yeah, I'm probably just going to wait until they're on PC for the PlayStation games. Can't complain. Oh yeah, dude, there's nothing to complain about. I got a 7900 XTX for 800. Yeah, that's an incredible price, Shadow Realms. Yeah, I'll get a RTX 5000 if they are better and fits my needs. I don't know, man. Like the 5000 series, I'm not saying I'll never buy an Nvidia graphics card again, but I'll probably I don't know, man. Like I don't have any desire to go chase that freaking. I don't have any desire to chase rainbows, man. Yeah, I'm not fully committed yet. I'm not fully committed to PC gaming yet. I'll probably. That's gonna be a decision for after this console generation, because I still intend to 100% keep playing some games on console, but buying the PC version too. I want to start doing. So I've been doing like I want to start buying the PC version and the Xbox version, and I want to start doing like side by sides, because I want my Xbox friends to see that, like, if you do upgrade from Xbox to PC, you are gonna still be able to play like it's an Xbox. Even multiplayer. Even multiplayer on the PC is good. And you don't have to pay for it. But the thing is, I guess if it would probably be easier. I don't know if it'd be easier to like buy digital games. I mean, I would get used to buying games on Steam and stuff, but you can usually replace all the games you got very cheap. Very cheap. Stream already and onto PC chat. Oh, I know. Dang. Where's my Sony's going? I don't know. I read that somewhere, but then I saw underneath it on they said that I already did that one. I already talked about that, Cabbage. about play, dude. The whole freaking thing is just clickbait to see how many people are gonna show up. And finish Ghost of Tsushima. You should finish that one. Finish that game. PS5 and Xbox have 60 FPS mode for Starfield? No. PS5 has a 0 FPS mode for Starfield, and Xbox has a 30 FPS mode. Sony's going broke, man. Think about it. The people that own Eurogamer is getting rid of, are talking about selling Eurogamer and Digital Foundry and all of that stuff, because PlayStation can't afford to keep paying them that freaking bribery money. You don't think Sony's going broke? They're not going broke. They're fine. PlayStation's fine. I don't think they're going broke. Dude, they're not going broke. PlayStation is not going broke. They're doing fine. They're selling millions of freaking PS5. DF were pretty savage about the Portal. Oh yeah, dude, they were pretty savage about it. Well, it doesn't do them any good to be happy about it, because that thing is absolute trash. I am so glad that I bought a ROG Ally and not a PS Portal. I wanted one. The inner PlayStation fanboy wanted me to buy one. He was like, do it, man. You're going to love it. And I actually did go to buy one, but thankfully they were sold out. Because I was going to buy one. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I was going to buy one. That inner PlayStation fanboy was telling me, you got to do it. As they should be savage about the Portal. No reason. There's absolutely... Dude, you know what really makes me mad? Is I can do the the PlayStation thing on my ROG Ally, but I have to use a PlayStation DualSense controller plugged into it. I can't just play with the built-in controls. You have to use a PlayStation controller. So that really sucks. That's really irritating. Oh wait, we should change our background to green so everybody will be like, this is gonna just be another one of your AMD videos. No, I got an AMD video uploading for you guys right now. Calling out the Nvidia bros again. I just think it's funny. We'll go green. We'll go green. There's so much competition in the gaming industry. Yeah, there is. There's a lot of games out there, man. That's why people don't buy the PlayStation first-party games. That's a $70 ripoff. It's only like 5 hours. You see the dude who tried to return is making him pay shipping. He put the live recording on Twitter. Yeah, you could ship it back to us. You're going to have to pay for it. OLED with a 7900 XT. That's your Xbox right there. Yep. Well, the thing is like the 7900 XT is a very strong graphics card, and buying the 7800 XT helped me kind of realize that I should be playing more on 4K with that card. AMD and Intel fanboys. I don't know, man. I don't know. Dude, from what I can tell is like the AMD people pretty much just like keep to themselves mostly, you know. I don't really see them being too rowdy out there. But the Nvidia guys, man, gosh, the dang freaking the peer pressure. Ponies are misquoting the Microsoft. Oh gosh, I know. I saw that. They want those games. They want them games on their PlayStation. You see, they want actual games to play because it's very, very hard for PlayStation fanboys to really sit there. I mean, like Spider-Man 2 came out and they're not even talking about it anymore. You guys notice that? They're not even talking about it anymore. They've already moved on. They're already back to playing Genshin Impact. They're already back on Genshin Impact, bro. They're like, dude, look at this waifu simulator. This is the best waifu simulator I've got. Oh, gosh. Yeah, they played Spider-Man for, what, 10 hours? And then they were right back to Genshin Impact. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Forced to use DualSense for remote play. Yeah, it is. It won't even work, Silver Afro. It will not even freaking work. I tried to figure out how to get the ROG Ally controls to work, and it won't do it. I also have the XFS Speedster Mark 10 7900 XT. Awesome freaking card, Solid Snake. Awesome card. I love mine. I'll probably put it back in. So we got in what, like a week and a half. We'll have, well, like I don't know, like 8-9 days. We'll have. I think it comes out next Friday. We'll have Avatar. So I'll play Avatar on the 7800. I'll do a benchmark, and then I'll throw in the 7900 XT. I'll benchmark that one too, and then I'll see, you know, kind of what the overall frame rate and stuff is with that. I want a list of games, guys. I want a list of games that you guys want to see running on the Xbox and like the PC. Any game that you guys have, like my Xbox friends, any games that you guys have that you want to see what it looks like running on Xbox Series X next to the PC maxed out. I want to do some of those kind of videos for you guys. I want you guys to be able to see, and I'll talk you through the experience too. You know how it feels, you know, by playing on each one, and because I don't. It's kind of hard to explain, man. Like when you're playing a game on your Xbox, you're fully immersed, and it feels fine. Like it feels normal, it feels natural, whatever. When you switch over to PC and you start playing that exact same game, you're like, wow, this is incredible. Uninstall troublesome drivers. Yeah. I think the 7900 XT is an awesome card. I think it's great. I definitely think there's a place in the market for it. The 7800 XT definitely gets pretty close 1440p wise. It's almost an indistinguishable. It's almost an indistinguishable experience going from the 7800 XT to the 7900 XT. Oh, Xbox owns PC Fact. You need to consume. What? What is that, William? What are you saying? Oh, Xbox owns PC Fact. You need to consume data. Okay, I don't know what you're saying, buddy. I'm not against you. Just want you to do better. To do better? I don't know what you're saying, bro. I'm lost. Hit the like button, pretty much. Okay, I'm not a Black Knight. Projection is a hell of a thing. My Series S has an AMD. I dig AMD. Well, yeah, that's why this channel is 100% AMD exclusive, bro. All of my AMD products, they're all AMD. No Nvidia for me, except for my Nintendo Switch and probably my new Nintendo. It's all AMD. I have AMD for everything. I mean, I think no, my MetaQuest isn't AMD. Do better. The game will run faster and have better textures and ray tracing on the 7900 XT than on my PS5. See, that was the thing, Solid Snake. When I had the 3060 Ti and the 3080, the 3060 Ti, I was like, okay, yeah, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. But then when I got the 3080 and I was playing around with that, and like my PS5 and my Series X, are like kind of nipping at its heels. I mean, obviously my 3080 was getting, better graphics and stuff like that. But I mean, it's like, gosh dang, dude. It didn't really... Well, okay, we had all the cross-gen games that were like cross-generation. So the 3080 was running those pretty good. But then the Xbox Series X and the PS5 were running them very good too. Finally, dude, I'm going to try to do these at least every Wednesday for sure. I want to do some on the weekends, but gosh dang, dude, like I have so much energy now that I'm a carnivore, dude. I'm at the gym. I was fixing my truck. I was doing like spark plugs and all kinds of stuff and getting my truck all winterized and stuff, man. I was out there like working on it and not sleeping. So it's like, dude, I'm doing other stuff. You guys should be happy about that. I'm doing other things. I'm taking time for myself. I'm doing things that are going to benefit my health, that are going to benefit, my family and all that stuff. So yeah, it doesn't mean that I don't care. It just means that like, I'm trying to do other things to do. Anthony, you convinced me to go AMD in my 7900 XT. Nice, dude. You are going to have a blast with that card. That XTX is gonna blow your mind, Anthony. It's gonna absolutely blow your mind. I think you're gonna have a good time with that. But like give it a month before you like, oh, I'm taking it back and getting an Nvidia card. By the way, Miss Frog, how did worked out streaming together? Warned you. What are you talking about? Oh, with my wife? Like she's just been busy doing other stuff too, man. Like we haven't really, like we did buy a couple of products that we were going to put on the second channel, but I don't know. She just wanted to get into it and start doing it and like using the we got another coffee maker. We got another Ninja coffee maker. We got a so that we could do our coffee with that and then use the Nespresso. So we got that, and then she got like some other stuff that she wanted to make videos on, but we are buying something for that other channel here soon. Thank you, Solid Snake. Yeah, dude, I have energy and I want to go and do things, man. Like, I don't want to just sit here all weekend. And I've been trying to really focus on, like, the games that I'm playing. I've been trying to beat more of them. I've been trying to play them. So, my advice to new AMD users, check the tutorials on how to properly install drivers before trashing them. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, it's not freaking rocket science. You can go onto the AMD website, you can download the freaking the detect thing, and then it will automatically install them for you. Or you can like do it yourself and install them, but make sure you download all the drivers right. Make sure you get your chipset for your, and put your freaking yeah, dude. Like I see so many people talking about the drivers and stuff, and I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm not having any problems with these freaking drivers. Yeah, they might. They might have problems with that. I know that a lot of the DIY guys, there's a lot of people out there that that are just new to PC, that are just coming on. Because obviously I was having the same issues with the Nvidia stuff, man. Like I was having the same issues. So I just, for me, the overall experience with AMD has just been a lot better. A lot better. The beta driver. So I'm still running the beta. Game Pass, not gaming channel, or for games, not vacuum cleaners. We built a second channel, William. But I want to be able to cover whatever I want on this channel, man. Like I don't want to just be stuck, man. Like Xbox does have a tax. They do have a tax. It's made by the same people that say there is no tax. There's no Xbox tax, says the gaming the gaming journalist. I'm like, wait a minute, dude. Gaming journalists are about as real as the freaking Xbox tax. Thank you, William. I appreciate it. The issue is driver instability on new games. See, I'm not having that problem, Benjamin. The only new game that's come out that I've had like driver issues on AMD is Arc. Arc is the only one that has been like atrocious with freaking drivers. Well, it's not even driver issues. It's just the way the game is optimized. I turn the settings all the way down to low and it runs just fine. Sapphire makes the best one. I don't know, dude. I would have to question that because I think these XFX are awesome. They are so freaking quiet. Back to the regular driver, and then Destiny 2 worked just fine after that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're on the preview driver or you're on the regular on the actual driver, that might be a different. It might be a little bit different. What's up, TR man? How you doing, man? You have crashes on Alan Wake? I played through the whole game without any crashes. I didn't have any crashes on Alan Wake. You might have to just like do a full freaking Windows reboot, man, to get all that filthy Nvidia stuff out of there. You gotta scrub Nvidia clean, man, or it will interfere with your AMD drivers. Nvidia has software to make AMD cards not work right, so you got to get rid of that stuff. Dude, there's so much stuff on the internet, bro. When it comes to PC, it's the most irritating thing in the freaking world, man. My case fans are louder. Oh yeah, dude. My case fans are definitely louder than my cards, man. Even if maxed out, like with just stock settings maxed out, I never hear my XFX cards. They are so quiet. Use DDU. Yes. Arc is CPU bound. Not to do with the GPU. Yeah, dude, like trying to max that one out. You just earned a like. Oh, thank you. Have a good night, William. I meant Wildcard has never finished optimizing Arc. Dude, Arc is not that great. Just bought a new PC for Black Friday. You just bought a new one? What did you get? Yeah, now you're going to be able to play freaking Call of Duty with really fast frame rates. Dude, this 7800 XT is a beast at 1440p with Call of Duty and 4K. It actually runs it at 4K too. I think Jay's just pulling our leg, bro. It's an Nvidia. You're an Nvidia bro. Yeah, you're an Nvidia bro. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, Nvidia bro. It's all right to be an Nvidia bro. Just try to be nice. I kind of feel like all the PlayStation guys go Nvidia because once they go Nvidia, then they just bring their little PlayStation nonsense over to the PC space. AMD, yeah, dude, I like AMD. I like what they do. I like what they're doing. But then again, man, like I haven't been on PC for longer than 3 years now, so I'm learning as I go. Oh, Nvidia bros are bad. Nvidia bros are bad, bro. I don't know. I just think the Nvidia bros have some like leftover PlayStation anxiety or something when they get their Nvidia cards and they're like, yeah, Nvidia's the best. You gotta have the best. And it's like, no, you don't. You just need something that works for you. You just need to be able to play your video games. You got to remember, it's just video games. And 90% of the stuff that comes out is just tech demos. I feel like a lot of it's just tech demos, man. You want to see some really good ray tracing that works really good? Go play Control Remedy, man. It even works good on your AMD cards. 1440p is absolutely incredible. That might actually be the case, Pasha. I think that you might be, if you're chasing 4K, you're upgrading every 2 years. If you're chasing 1440p, you're probably set for a while. For me, man, the 3080 just couldn't even keep up with the freaking 1440p anymore. You can blame bad drivers or bad whatever if you want. That's fine. I mean, if games are running better now that I've switched out, it is what it is. I've already moved on. I'm already on to AMD, and I feel happy and I feel content with what I'm getting with AMD. RTX 2080 Super, and was sick of being VRAM limited. Sapphire card. I've seen, that's the thing. It's like, how are you VRAM limited with an Nvidia graphics card if Nvidia graphics cards use less VRAM? It doesn't make any sense to me. Telling Nvidia bros to be nice. You have lots to learn. Oh, I know. Oh goodness, I know. It's the same with the PlayStation bros, bro. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was the RTX 4060 Intel Core i5, 16 gigs of RAM for $849. See, that's not too bad, I guess. I mean, it's definitely gonna make you want to upgrade pretty soon, though. That's actually a really good price, though. For $849 for a 4060 i5 and 16 gigs of RAM, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think that you'll probably be all right with that for a minute. I think a 4060 will probably run Call of Duty and stuff. That's what you play the most, I believe. If I remember correctly, like Halo and stuff, it should do all right on that. That 3060 Ti was doing pretty decent on games like that. So I think like your first-person shooters, stuff like that, you'll probably be all right. Random, but I wanted to say you have a really good voice for YouTube. Hey, thank you, Reed. I appreciate that. Welcome to the... Hey, my buddy MBG's back. What's up, my dude? You still over there crying about PS5? Oh gosh. Oh man. Realm Sapphire cards are beautiful. I've heard, stuff about that. I don't know. My first buy on PC was the XFX, so I know my way around that card now, so I bought another XFX. I was like, yes, dude, let's do the 7800 XT. Plus, if I keep buying XFX, maybe they'll start sending me free cards. I don't know. I just got a 4070 Ti pre-built. Only has 12 gigs of VRAM. I wish I had 16. I don't even know how to say that, bro. I'll probably Amici Agato. That's probably the one thing that stopped me from doing a 4070 was the 12 gigs of VRAM. To be completely honest with you, how much RPM speed is too much for you? I don't know. What RPM, like for my fans on my GPU, I just have them set to stock, dude. I have not touched anything like that. It's super quiet, so it doesn't bother me, and it doesn't seem like it's getting super hot. So yeah. "4K with max textures." I kind of feel like this 5900X is bottlenecking my 7900 XT at 1440p. So when I try to bump it up over to when I bump it up over to gosh dang it, to 4K, I can do it. What's up, OCD? How are you doing, man? He can sing too. I can sing too. Onyx. Of course, you're gonna get VRAM limited 4K with 2070. Well, yeah, but no, you don't get it, Onyx. With Nvidia, they are the best. They are the most powerful. You should be able to do everything with that. You just bought a Super Series X? No, I think what you bought was a Super PS5 Slim. Or a Super PS5 Slim Pro. Oh, dang. My brother still have that card. He playing everything at 1440p. Performance, well, just got a Commodore 64. Well, maybe Onyx, maybe it was just down to the games being bad and Nvidia gimping your card when they first come out with the new ones, so that you feel like buying a new one. 7800 XT. If you're thinking of, yeah, dude, if you're thinking of a 4060, just get an XT. Just get a 7800 XT. 2080 Super and a 4K 60 hertz TV, and I needed a card that could stay at 4K. 1050 Ti is way weaker than the RX 580, and they were the same price. Yeah. Newegg has a Skytech pre-built with a 7800 X3D and a 4070 Ti for only 18. Seems like a really good deal. Ooh. You could probably build that for yourself cheaper, man. You could probably build that for like 16. Oh wait, never mind. You're talking 4070 Ti. Yeah, you're gonna pay an arm and a leg for that. It's not fair. Xbox got all the games. Xbox is buying them all. I was thinking an X3D CPU with Vcache would improve your 7900 XT numbers. Probably. But with the 5900X, dude, I can run games now on Streamlabs and not get like the frame rate dips or the performance hit that I was getting when I would try to run them on that 5800X. So with the 5900X, having those extra 4 cores to be able to run Streamlabs and stuff when I'm streaming. I think I'll wait to see what the next gen AMD have to offer. Rumors are that it will cost 400 to 600 and be stronger than 7900 XT, so street cheaper. As long as AMD's next cards come out with lots of VRAM, I think that would be fine. Since I'm solely saving money, I want a PC to last. Well, if you want a PC to last, I do recommend something with, because you got to understand that the bus rate is important as well. Like if you're going with a 4060 with like a 128-bit bus, like you're going to struggle trying to play games at 4K. You're going to struggle trying to play games, at 1440p if they're demanding games. When Gamers Nexus compared the number of X's in the RTX 4090, RX 7900 XT and the 7900 XTX. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Well, when I went with the XFX or XFX XT, that's my Xbox Super XXX. And you want to see the pony tweets about Xbox going third party? Yeah, everybody's seen that. Portal has a 4090. I watched that video as well. I just hope they won't reduce VRAM because it might be an 8700 XT or 88. Well, knowing what I know now with the 7800 XT, if they only come out with up to an 8800 XT, I would still buy it. Yeah, that 6950 XT is a good card. Xbox is definitely going third party. When are they going to do that, MBG? They're going third party. I can't wait to play freaking Halo on my PS5. I used to like to give XFX RX 7900 XTX. Exactly. Woo, boy, it's my Xbox. Xbox Future X Revolutionary X 7900 7900 7900 teraflop extra Oh, dang. The problem is... Okay, wait. Let me see what this says. The problem is people have the same mentality as Consoles Frog. They buy a $500 GPU and a $1,500 4K monitor or TV. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I get that. Check your phone. I sent you a picture. You sent me a picture, Michael. What would you send me? Okay, let me get out of that. Ooh, you're getting closer, man. Heck yeah. Yeah. Dude, you're almost there. You are almost there. Are you already ready to put it together? 6950. 6950 is a beast. It should last long time. Love you long time. That's funny. It blows my mind. Xbox has no games. It's turned into we want Xbox games. Oh gosh, dude. I mean, it would be fine if it's 16 gigabyte, but stronger than 7900 XT, but 20 gigs would be fine. Yeah, I think I would want, if I'm going to buy an 8800 XT or whatever, I want it to have 20 gigs of VRAM. Or 24. I think they should just make two models, man. One with 20 and one with 24. Pull like the Nvidia thing, man. They're not going to be skipping the 8000 series, but the rumors are that they're only going to have Navi 30, 31 and 32 or something, or the lower end models. Like they won't be doing a 9000 series. Almost processor in case. Oh, and memory. Yeah, dude, I love my case. This H7 Flow is awesome from NZXT. Remnant 2 is on Game Pass. Yeah, we talked about that a little while ago, man. Remnant 2 on Game Pass. DDR5, you went with the AM5 platform? We want those games. Here, for the price of a 4090, you can buy a pre-built 7900 XT with 7600X, or maybe even XTX if the build PC. Yeah, if you build it yourself. I built this whole PC with the 7900 XT for less than the cost of a 4090. I built that whole thing. Although I did use my old processor. That's why I went AM4. I don't know, man. I told my wife next year maybe I'll build I'm going to build like another PC. So I don't know if it's still going to if I'm going to upgrade the card higher or what. The H7 Flow is awesome. Yeah, I got this one. Brand new. It's the future of AMD, not Nvidia. GTA 6 for, yeah, definitely. Everybody's hyped for that. Why wouldn't we be hyped for that? I think they're going to probably announce it at the game show, at the Game Awards, and it's going to be an Xbox. It's going to be an Xbox marketed. Xbox is like, yeah, we got the marketing rights, and PlayStation's like, no, get rid of Jim Ryan. We're firing him. He couldn't even pull it off. Sorry, Jim. We like money. You can blow us kisses all you want, but we're gonna go with Xbox's dumb truck of money. What would you guys say if that happens, dude? If Xbox is like Xbox, and then it comes out as GTA 6. Wait for Zen 5 Ryzen 8000 to upgrade the whole system? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I am pretty satisfied with what I have now. Xbox is going to stop making consoles after this generation is over. Maybe. Well, I'll tell you guys what. After 30 days, if I've made enough money with ad revenue to pay for that 7800 XT, then maybe I'll buy the 7700 XT and review that for a month. Yeah, we'll see GTA 6 trailer at the Game Awards. What if it's got Xbox marketing on it, bro? Interesting. I just got a new rig and got an H7 Flow. Yeah, the H7 Flow is awesome. I thought yours was an MSI because of the logo on the case. No, that's my AIO cooler. That's my AIO. I bought the AIO that everybody's like, it's broken, it's garbage. Well, it's almost lasted 6 months. Upgrade CPU next gen. Yeah, I will be going to the AM5 platform after they've kind of worked out all the bugs and glitches of it. I was looking at it the other day. I was getting ready to start pricing everything together so that I could start building a second. Because now that I got these two cards, I want to have them both in a case in a system. Miss out on billions of dollars. Why would they miss out on billions of dollars? If Xbox pays them billions of dollars to get marketing, how would they lose out on billions of dollars? Don't know if it has been covered. Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 is coming to Xbox sometime in November or December. I just heard rumors. I don't watch. What if it comes out on? What if Baldur's Gate 3 drops on Game Pass because of the abysmal sales it has gotten on PlayStation? They're like, okay, Xbox, just give us a dumb truck of money. We'll put it on Game Pass. Xbox and its dump truck of money going to Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think they should pay for it. I don't. I think they should be like, all right, if you want it on Xbox, put it on there. I haven't done any of that yet. Now that I got two cards, I'm still I'm starting to think about it. Upgrade your AMD CPU to a new one, Froggy. I should. Why should I do that? I mean, I'm planning on going AM5, but Sony Ponies think scammy keycard site is good choice to get digital copy of PS5 games. Even it's safe to get digital key card from Walmart if Sony allowed them to do so. 7800 XT is only $480 on Amazon. Yeah, buy it. That's a good price. $480. I don't know. Enjoyed all the 7800 XT videos lately. It's a good card. Thank you, Michael. Let's see. I want to do what you did. Get the 16 gig AMD card. I already have a 1440p monitor. I'm thinking of going with the 7700X, 8 cores, 16 threads, AM5. See, Michael, if you can spring for an X3D, I would probably do that. Just because I think those cards will last, or I think those CPUs will last and they'll be better for gaming. But if that's what you're going to get, that should be fine. And the AMD 7800 XT, that would be a good... I absolutely like this 7800 XT. I think it's a beast. It is a beast at 1440p. Because of the driver issues with VR? What are you talking about with driver issues with VR? I've used my MetaQuest 2 on this, and I'm not having any driver issues, bro. But I mean, are you guys talking about going through the like the AMD software for VR? Cuz that I don't know if I can do that with the MetaQuest. Nvidia, AMD, Fight Me Frog, 4090 King. Yeah, your frame gen's awesome. Look at that. 25 freaking months. 25 months, man. You've been a strong supporter of the channel. Thank you, Onyx. Really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I really do think even last generation, man, if I knew what I know now, I probably would have went with the 6800 XT last generation. Or I would have got a 79 or 6900, you know. If I would have known I was going to be in the position that I was in with that 3080, I would have went with AMD. Cuz the funny thing is when I bought that 3060 Ti desktop, there actually was a 6800 XT, but I thought, no, man, I'm getting Nvidia. It's the best, you know? And then, yeah, dude, I think I would have been significantly more happy with AMD. Play Remnant 2 on my PC or Series X. Since the game is on Game Pass, play anywhere. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that too. I'm going to download the Xbox version because I've got like most of my gameplay on that, so now I can play it on the PC. I was gonna do that. I do have it already downloaded on Steam, but I can just download the Xbox version now. So that way my save will transfer over. So now I don't have to start all over again. Or trade it for an RTX 4080. Why would anybody do that? It's a waste of time and effort. Like Phil Spencer says, Xbox consoles are not their priority. Why would anybody say that? 7900 XT is an absolute beast. I do love that card. Chose the 6700 XT because of VRAM. Dude, that was probably a smart choice. I think I might have a 30 FPS lock on it, or can't hit 60 FPS on performance mode. On what game? I built my son a PC recently and went with Red Devil 7800 XT. I have a 3080 Ti. I love AMD's more modern drivers. AMD is the best for games he plays. Huge difference. Well, exactly, man. Like I think that I just think AMD is a better entry level experience for gamers, bro. You know what I mean? Like I absolutely believe that. It's made my life so much easier in the PC space going with AMD. It just has. And that's not a bad thing, man. I like AMD. I think I'm comfortable with it. It made me comfortable. It made me more interested in playing games on my PC. Killer Instinct base free to play on Steam as part of Anniversary. I know I need to download that. Did you hear about the 8800 XT rumor? Next year for 500, a little slower than a 4080. That would be awesome. I would definitely be interested in picking that up. I would definitely buy one. I'm going to be covering AMD pretty much exclusively on this channel, bro. So yes, I will upgrade next generation. I will upgrade next generation. Oh yeah, Rockstar will do a GTA 6. All I know is the 8800 XT is going to have to be able to play GTA 6 with max settings over 30 frames per second. I can think of one good reason to get a 4080 to also get a 7900 XTX so you can compare and contrast. Yeah, I have no desire to buy that, bro, David. If you buy it during the holiday season at Best Buy, you have 6 weeks to return one. I know that I've got till like January 13th to return this 7800 XT or this 7800 XT. I'm not gonna buy any 40 series cards. If somebody in the community wants to send me one, cool. I won't turn it down, but I have no desire to buy an Nvidia graphics card. My friend's shop, as soon as it picks back up and he can get some of that higher quality Nvidia cards in there and get them stocked up and make some and do some builds, then I was going to go down there. I was going to benchmark a bunch of games, make a video for him for that PC when he goes to sell it so that he could show the potential buyers, hey man, this is what kind of performance you're going to get out of this card. And then I was going to also upload the videos onto the channel so that I could, do comparison videos. That's how I will cover like Nvidia products. But my friend, the sudden drop in like PC sales really affected, like business and inventory right now. So it'll probably be a little while before I can actually do that. But that's kind of the plan, is to help him out and to be able to put some Nvidia stuff on the channel. If you have 2 good graphics cards, you don't need to upgrade every 2 years. Yeah, I know that, but I'm a content creator. Elden Lord Raiden, so it kind of makes sense to do that. Yeah, I mean, it will help him out, and it will help out my channel too, so that I'm not the super biased guy. I'll be able to cover that stuff, and, I'll be professional about it. Because Rockstar won't make it as much revenue as possible with their launch. Keep one graphics card as a backup. I'll keep both of them. I'll keep all of these graphics cards as backup. Well, you got to think about it, dude. I got a daughter, I got a son, and I got a freaking wife. I mean, every graphics card that I buy, I can just build new freaking rigs for them. You know what I mean? Like my daughter's an Xbot, Junior's an Xbot. They'll appreciate having super powerful Xboxes. I just want to get them both some good desks first before I get them PCs. It's a little bit harder to manage what they're getting on a PC too. You know what I mean? I don't want Junior to turn into one of them one kind of boys that sits in his room all day. I mean, I want to build them PCs, but I just don't know if they're ready yet. I did get Junior a ROG Ally for his birthday, so he's kind of getting a little bit used to PC. I actually saw him on it playing it the other day, so I was like, okay, cool. 7800 XT is a new GTX 1080 of the decade. Yeah, I think so. I absolutely believe the 7800 XT is the best card, bang for your buck this generation. Can you change the light color to red? It honestly looks better. Oh, you guys didn't want that blinding light of Nvidia, bro. Nvidia, bro, skis. Okay, we're going back to red pink. Make them work for it. Oh, of course. I'm not just gonna hand them expensive things. IKEA, bro. I know. And both, yeah, IKEA, like, I don't know. Maybe we'll go up there and look at IKEA. I should have went to IKEA when I bought this desk. But yeah, dude, definitely they'll be working for it. Or paying it off or something. I kind of want to get them PCs for their 16th birthday. Start moving them away from console gaming. I'm just joking. Consoles are fine. 2060. 2060. Why would I buy a 2060? XT is a bit faster than 6800 XT, but priced good. At least in some places, reviews were good, if I remember. Oh, yeah. Have you encountered any issues at all with AMD drivers? Like, no, I haven't. That's the thing, man. Like, I have not ran into any of these weird issues that everybody's been talking about. It's been a smooth ride. I can edit with it. I can play my video games with it. I can surf the web. I can do everything I was doing with an Nvidia card, and I haven't had any problems. I mean, if I was to put in a game and it kept crashing and crashing and crashing and crashing, then that would be a different story. But when I put in a game, so they don't buy 3 Nvidia before moving to AMD. Oh no, they'll already be AMD. They're already gonna grow up with AMD. Multiple jobs to get my PC set up. Yeah. Yep. The only thing is you have to be careful not to get banned on some games because of anti-lag. They already fixed that. I thought they already fixed that. So they don't buy 3 Nvidia cards before moving to AMD. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I do think they fixed it. I think they just disabled it for certain games. I think they did. 2023 AMD driver issue is an old wives' tale. Yeah, I think so. It's just one of those things that people continue to try to knock AMD down. And it's like, dude, if people would actually go out and buy AMD graphics cards, I think they would be like, oh, wait a minute, dude, this is dumb. Have issues, but no more frequently than Nvidia does. Yeah. Going back to Nvidia, LOL. Yeah, that'd be a very long time before I make that video. There used to be a problem a long time ago, but that's not been true for a long while now. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel that way. I feel like I had more issues with Nvidia than I have with AMD, to be completely honest with you. Most of those issues started popping up, you know. I mean, I wasn't really having a whole lot of issues with the older games. But when I would play the newer games, that's when the issues started popping up. Exactly. I do. I haven't overclocked it yet. Now that I got 2 cards, I might actually start playing around with that. I got to do some research to figure out how to even do that. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not just going to start pushing buttons. I thought these XFX cards are already overclocked. No, my kids already have really nice phones. They don't know the value of a dollar. They get a whole bunch of food and throw it in the garbage. Yeah, they don't know. They do not know. Bless their little hearts. What time is it? 7:45, that's it. It's only 7:45. It feels later. Oh yeah, 13 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and upload that one right now. Okay, that video is uploaded. I've got a couple more that are coming in hot. Yep, this one here is looking pretty good. So we'll go ahead and publish that one. Sorry guys, I got a couple videos I need to publish that have been simmering for a minute now. Let's see. Oh, I need to do something with that one there too, though. Sorry, my friends. Uno momento, por favor. Uno momento, por favor. Yeah, baby. Oh, let's see. Boom. Well, welcome to the family, son. Oh, okay, this is it. Oh, copy link. Copy link. Come over to this and close that. Content. Let me change. I just forgot to put this link on here. Paste. Save. Yeah, so freaking THQ sent me out a copy of that Last Train Home, and I've been playing it a little bit, like not a whole lot. I'm like trying to get used to it. It's one of those real-time strategy type games. So I'm not like really super good at those. Top Fever, welcome, man. Last of Us 2 remake or Redfall? Choose one. I'm probably going with Last of Us 2 remake for $10. Wait, there's a guide. I love the interface. What are you saying? XFX cards are factory overclocked very well. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You know, these XFX cards are pretty much already are done. That's the guide I used to overclock. AMD was always preferred by OG PC builders back in the day, and Nvidia were considered very twitchy. Really simple and well worth it. Okay, where's... the XFX Black Series are factory overclocked. Other brands also do this. It's 3:46 a.m. in the EU. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Last of Us 2 was a good game. I didn't like the way they did my boy Joe. Yeah. We need to teach these kids about money and being independent too. I know I was going to throw them out when they're 16. No, I'm just joking. No, I'm not buying no PS5 Slim. That's a waste of money. That's an absolute waste of money. That would be like buying another Nvidia graphics card. I don't game on consoles anymore since I got my 7900. I know. I know, Judge. Dang it. Time to have some more milk now. Best decision of my life, moving out when I was 18. Yeah, dude, I left my house when I was 17. Today, no parents are telling their kids to move out. I know, man. These guys got to turn 18 twice before they move out. They got 36-year-olds sitting in mama's basement, man. They're gonna. What was that I said, Onyx, earlier? Something about. I'm like, what are they gonna do? Sorry, I got to get back in here. Said something about. Where did it go, Onyx? Oh, what are they going to do? Keystroke me to death? Oh, goodness. Do I believe in the Xbox tax? Well, yeah, of course. The same people that invented it are trying to say, no, it doesn't exist. And I'm like gaming journalists don't exist. It's a joke. And they are the ones that created the Xbox tax. Yeah, obviously, it's something that's real. Remnant 2 now on PC. Game Pass saved me almost $100 in the last 2 months. $60 plus with Starfield. Oh, yeah. What are they going to do? Keystroke me to death, bro? Oh. I told, just for context, I told Onyx that I was going to go toad mode on the Nvidia bros, and he's like, "Oh man, they're going to eat you alive." And I was like, "What are they going to do? Keystroke me to death?" Oh, dude, they're going to beat that keyboard real hard, huh? Oh boy. That was pretty hilarious. Said I was going to get... Oh, yeah. You said, I'm about to get crushed. And I was like, what? By computer nerds? Oh, dang. That was pretty funny, man. That was pretty funny. Oh. What about PlayStation tax? PlayStation tax is $10 for every game. They charge you $10. They charge you a $10 upgrade fee for every game. That's the PlayStation tax. They put that right in their pocket. Oh. I know you like FXX, but did you maybe getting a Power Cooler Red Devil card? Well, I'll tell you what, Undying Ghost, I reached out to Power Cooler and asked them to send me one for a review, and they completely ignored me, so I bought FXX. Yeah, dude, if they're going to ignore me and not even at least say hi, dude, I'm not going to buy their product. Yeah, I asked a bunch of those guys for a review sample before buying one. And they all pretty much ignored me, so I was like, all right, whatever. And I didn't even know XFX, like XFX doesn't even have like a way you can send them ask them a question. So I didn't ask them. But I asked Power Cooler to send me one. They seemed to send them to everybody else. So I was like, wait a minute, dude, I'm a YouTuber. And I have decided that I am going to start e-begging. I am going to start e-begging. I have to, dude. I need to make some money on this channel, bro. Keyboard warriors. I know. What are they going to do? Stroke me to death? Keystroke me? They're going to keystroke me off, bro. ASRock Challenger. Exactly, man. PlayStation just likes to overtax us for their remakes, bro. PlayStation jacks up the price of games, PS5 after launch, and subscription service, Sony tax. LOL. Yeah, exactly. I need subscribers. I do. I need a lot of subscribers, man. I need like 100,000 subscribers so I can start e-begging. That way I won't have to go to work no more. Do you think I spent more this year? I did. I spent a lot of money this year. I bought the PSVR 2. I bought the Fanatec setup. I bought the LG OLED. I built this PC and bought that card. Then I just bought another card. Yeah, dude, I spent a lot of money this year on this channel. And I haven't even made, yeah. It's pitiful. It's absolutely pitiful how much I've made back on all this stuff. The best month I had was the month I bought the 7900 XT. It dang near paid for it. The content I put out. And then I get all the people in the comment section like, why do you keep making the same video over and over and over again? I'm like, because people keep watching it, bro, and it's bringing in ad revenue. Why wouldn't I? Gosh, man. I swear, like, sometimes people are not very wise. Are not very wise, dude. It's like, come on, man. If I invest money in this channel, I want to try to make some of that money back. Like, I don't think that's bad. You know what I mean? What would they, I mean, would they prefer me to just do what like MBG and all the other guys do? Just sit there and beg people for money? Is that what they want me to do? I would just as soon have the clicks, man. Have to lose money to lose money. I know, you got to lose money to lose money. Well, at least I'm getting something cool out of it. And you know, if I buy it for the channel, then, you know, it's a tax thing too. You know what I mean? The media is unreal. IGN is just as woke as the is Bud Light. I know, man. IGN. See, that's what I don't like about gaming journalists, dude. They went from like actual gamers to like these college freaking educated. These college-educated idiots that are just coming out and they're trying to be activists in the gaming space. And it's like, we don't want that. We don't need that. That's why I don't even care about what gaming journalists say, dude. I don't care. I try not to regurgitate their stuff like all the other freaking YouTubers do. I really try very hard to be original with my content. Very, very hard. I like to make the content that I think that I would want to watch. And you know how I know that it's stuff that I would want to watch? Because I've been able to watch every single video I've ever made all the way through without skipping. So yes, I think I make good content. At least for myself anyways. So if other people enjoy it, that's awesome. Because I enjoy it. I enjoy the content I make. And I can actually watch my own content. I should probably go back and watch some of my earlier stuff. And decide if I'm going to delete it or not. Honestly, you're one of the only channels that are singing the praises of AMD. That's the number one reason I started watching. I get so sick and tired of listening to all the YouTubers sing the praises. Exactly, dude. I get people, David, that come to this channel and tell me, why do you keep covering AMD positively? And I'm like, because I like the product. And they're like, are you ever going to stop making these same videos? And I'm like, no, dude, like, I'm not going to stop making them. Like, do you guys go over to Gamers Nexus and all these other channels and tell them to stop making Nvidia freaking content? No, they don't. Every time I turn around, all I hear is DLSS this and DLSS that. And I'm like, dude, you know what? DLSS is cool. Like, it does what it's supposed to do. But I've never really cared much for the over sharpened look, man. Like, I don't care for that look. I like the softer look. I like the way I actually do kind of like the way FSR2 in quality mode looks like. When you look at FSR on your freaking consoles, yes, it does not look good. I mean, they are using like ultra low freaking resolutions with like ultra performance FSR. Yes, it does not look that good. But when you see it on PC, when you actually have the power to back it up, it looks good. Is it as sharp as DLSS? No, but if you put your resolution to 6K and then downsample to 1440p, yeah, it looks even better. Oh man, there's ways to make your games on AMD look good, just as good. I'm out. Good night. All right, see ya, Onyx. There are ways to make your AMD graphics cards look just as good as DLSS. Like, there are ways. You can use virtual super resolution to go as high as you want. As high. I suggest going as high as you can to get at least a playable frame rate. Then you kick on FSR, and you can use all four of them. If you go to like 6K or 8K, it doesn't matter which one you use. It's still going to look incredible once you get it down there. If you can, and my rule for that is at least if you can get at least 60 frames a second or over, then you're okay. You're going to get very pristine image quality. Oh, I don't think DLSS is worth the money. After being able to use virtual super resolution, yeah, dude. Yeah, it's pointless. You just use your it's gonna fully depend on the power of your card, Gary. But you can go as high as you want with the resolution. You know, some games like PlayStation games won't let you use this, but you can go as high as you can with the resolution, and then you flip on. And then you just flip on whatever level of FSR you need to get that 60 FPS back. And then you can play your games at 60 frames a second with pristine image quality. So yeah, you want 60 FPS and you want to be able to, and you want that image quality. And it does help if you downsample to 1440p. If you're going to downsample to 4K, you have to go to at least 6K or 8K. But even 6K downsample to 1440p looks absolutely incredible. I think, yeah, Adrenaline software is way better, way better than whatever Nvidia's got. Sony has been selling tons of PS5s. No way in hell are they going bankrupt. It's just the Xbox situation forced them to adapt. Yeah, they better adapt fast, dude, because I don't think the PlayStation guys are really going to be liking that. What's it called? Them games as service too much. Well, I don't know, man. They only lasted like a few hours on Spider-Man, and then they were back to Genshin Impact. So I guess it's fine. So I'm limited. Azure 78, maybe more, maybe not too much. Like you can. So in that case, Gary, lower the settings. Lower your settings, because I'm running everything at like max settings. on the 7900 XT, even with the 7800 XT, dude, I'm maxing some of them older games out with like, I'll have to do another video with Horizon Zero Dawn. Actually, you know what? I could probably show you guys this. I might be able to do it. Let me go into here. Let me turn off Elgato. Let me turn on screen capture. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if I can get Horizon running. This one here seems to be fairly so let me show you this real quick. So on here in your AMD software, you're going to go over here to gaming. And then you're going to look for your screen, whatever screen you're using. And then you're going to go over here to global gaming experience. And then right down, wait, where did it go? Sharpen super resolution, AMD fluid motion frames. Oh yeah, I'm on the preview driver, so it might be different. It might be over here in display. Yeah, virtual super resolution is in the display thing right here. Make sure that's enabled. And what this does is allows applications to render at resolutions higher than the display's native pixel grid and then scales images down to fit the display. Produces higher quality visuals at the expense of performance. Choose a higher than native resolution in an application to take advantage of VSR. VSR is absolutely freaking incredible. So now we are over here into our Horizon Zero Dawn. We're going to go over here to settings, display. We're going to crank that baby up. So go right here. This is like 6K right here, 5120. But you could go all the way up to 8K. And then is what you'll do is you'll go over here to, we're going to go ahead and apply that. We'll apply that at 8K. So yes. So we are 8K for this. Upscale method off. You're going to go over here to Fidelity XF Super Resolution, and then you're going to go down here to performance mode. You're going to apply that as well. You're going to hit yes. Actually, we're going to have to pull this back out. Let's get this out. We're going to go to performance, turn on our overlay so that we can have an overlay on this. Wait, why didn't it give me my overlay? Oh, yeah, there we go. Turtle. Okay, so we've got that. Now we're going to go over to graphics because I know this card's not going to run at ultra quality. So we're going to go with original, the same settings that would be with the game. We'll apply that. Come on, apply. Okay, so that's good now. We're at medium settings. We'll go ahead and continue. Let's get out my controller and let's see how much money can I donate for the Switch. Back to Nvidia. Oh, you'll just have to buy the Nvidia graphics card. You'll just have to buy that and send it to me. I'll get you a PO box. I'll get you a PO box, buddy, and you can just send me whatever Nvidia graphics card you think I should have. You just send me whatever you think I'm worth. Am I worth it? Let me work it. What's up, Crazy Cop 777? Welcome to the family, son. Done. Just send it on over, man. Whatever card you think I'm worth. Watch a 2060 Super show up. A 4070. Yeah, send one on over, man. I'll definitely try it out for like 10 minutes. Dude, if you send me a 4070, you know I'm going to bash it, bro. You know I'm going to bash that card. Because it's not going to have enough VRAM. It's not going to do what my other cards can do. You know I'm not going to be nice to it, Tori. Why would you do that? You got to send me the best, bro. You got to send me a 4090. All right, so look at this. We're at 8K at medium settings at 120 frames a second. And this image quality, absolutely pristine. This looks incredible. So if we're at 120, man. Actually, yeah, we're at 45. See, look at 8K. That just looks incredible. Okay, let's get down here to where we're not up here in the snow area. Let's get down here in the grass. Ooh, true. See, I don't want you to waste your money on buying me something that I'm not going to enjoy, bro. That's just pointless, man. I'm happy with AMD, man. I'm happy with AMD, Tori. I think these cards are absolutely incredible, and I think they deserve to be shown off. I think I think people should be able to have accurate information without somebody always constantly being like, oh yeah, AMD's a good value, but you're just gonna miss DLSS and all that. You get what I mean? Bank this Nvidia fund. All right, man, I will. I mean, I think you guys. I think that the Nvidia fan base could definitely benefit from somebody like me showing off AMD and taking advantage of the features. No AF. No, look, let me show you. Let me show you just so you know. I might be losing like some performance, but you got to go over to gaming. When can I donate for you to stay AMD? $1 million. I'll just stay AMD. What the freak, man. Was it not going to let me switch? Maybe I got too much going on for this card. So yeah, AMD's fluid motion frames are not on this, but you can use them. But I mean, like, you look at that right there, like the image quality, that looks incredible. Counter to Gary. Keep it coming, man. Maybe we could pay off a 4060 Ti. I mean, why would I change though? You get what I'm saying? Oh wait. I wasn't looking for a fight, but now you got one. Wow, dude, I'm going to get beat up. Whew. I wasn't looking for a fight, but you guys got one now. Dang. There we go. There we go. Love my 67 XT. See, this right here is pretty good. Let's go ahead and change these settings. Display. Let's go down to 6K. And then we'll take this to quality. Let's see what that will do for us. Okay, there we go. Now we're above 60s. Now we're in the 70s for the Channel Frog. For the channel. Okay, yeah. Are you running this with FSR? Yeah, FSR, the one that's in this game. Because this is just FSR 1. Too rich for me. That's why I'm with AMD. I know. See, I mean, like, this image quality, guys, absolutely pristine, man. This looks so incredible. Like, you've never seen image quality like this because it looks good, it looks dense, but then it also looks just incredible. This game here on PC absolutely blows me away. Downsampling from like 6K. So is 8K downscaled to 4K better than 4K? Yes. So if you go 8K and then you downsample to 4K, is what you're doing is you're smashing all the 8K pixels down to 4K. So you're effectively doubling that image quality. So it gets rid of all of the all of the jaggy lines and everything that you would see. It gets rid of all the fuzz and everything else. Like, do you see any fuzz on here? This video is being output at 4K, so you should be able to see how good this looks at just 6K downsampled to 4K. It looks incredible. It is impossible to see 8K. Yes, you're right. It is impossible to see 8K on a 1440p monitor. That's why it's downsampled. This is the 7800 XT. That's what I have in the thing right now. I get significantly more higher FPS with the 7900 XT on this. How high must I go to look good on 1440p? I generally like 4K. That's the highest you have to go is 4K. Then you'll effectively double the pixel rate, and then it'll downsample that back down. Like, you'll notice immediately. Like, the image quality just looks way more dense. Where's your fuzz at? I don't see any fuzz on the 1440p monitor. This looks pristine, man. Absolutely incredible. I mean, we could do this. How about that now? Yeah. Let me turn on Discord. Well, I got the game on right now. Let me do that. Actually, I don't need to do that. I can just do this right here. Quit. Okay. All right, I'll turn on Discord. You guys can jump in if you want to. Let me see. I'm on Discord. I forgot about that, dude. I had been doing Discord on here for a while. I just forgot tonight. Discord app. See, I don't see you're watching it on a 4K screen. I'm downsampling to 1440p. I'm not seeing the 1440p fuzz. I'm only seeing I don't get no fuzz at 1440p. But if you're on 4K, let me see. Where's my channel at? Where's me at? Oh, there he is. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do general voice chat. If you guys want to get in here, you guys can jump in. There should be this right here so that you guys can talk. Let's see, properties. Okay, so if you guys get in here, you guys will be able to talk. I'm live now. So you guys can get in here if you guys want to talk. Do you already have a? If you have, like, let me pull up my Discord again just to make sure. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and drop an invite. Gappy. Got to go over to this one. Oh, I'm gonna drop a Discord. Let's see, paste. Okay, here's an invite to Discord if you guys want to get in here. There is the link now. Oh, thank you, Tori. I appreciate it. I forgot it. You're the best AMD GPU YouTuber anyway. I appreciate the content. Thank you. Remnant 2 is downloading slowly at 38%. Nice. So, if somebody wants to jump in on Discord, I can't hear you guys. Oh, that one was muted. So say something. Somebody say something. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gosh, dang it. Where's the settings for this thing at? Voice and video, I believe. Gosh, dang it. Say something now. Is anybody talking? Say something. Hello, hello. Hello? Okay. I know I'm hearing. Are you guys talking in here? Say sound. Do sound. Let me go back over here to this one right here. Boom. Okay. If anybody else is in here, say something so we can get you guys on here. Voice activity.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I have to shut that down.
Okay, there we are. You guys are all on. Let's go ahead and get back out of this now. Sheesh. How do I get back out of this now? Oh, escape. LIC. All right, now we can jump back over into the Verge game. Where's Steam at? We can play some more of this, and I can continue guys showing you guys. Oh. I don't know if you guys could hear the game or not.
I see your Discord screen.
On the other thing?
On your YouTube, like your... Yeah, just minimize it.
Isn't the game up now?
Oh, no. You have...
It should be. It's shown me the game on my thing. Okay, let's see. Continue. Let's get back in here. Ooh, I just joined, but I'm with the baby fuzzy. What's up, Mike? How you doing, buddy? This game is gonna blow your guys' mind with this. If you have a 7900 XT, you can actually, you see how like the thing just shrunk, like got real, like super small. The game for me. I just want you guys to see why I love like virtual super resolution so much, man. It's absolutely incredible. I'm okay with like 60 FPS. I'm okay with 60 FPS as long as it's like a single player game or something like that. Like I'm perfectly okay with that. So if I can crank up my visual quality, that's pretty cool.
I think that might be a differentiator between like Nvidia gamers and AMD gamers, because when I had the 7900 XT for a period of time, one thing I could really appreciate was that the image quality that the AMD GPU gave me.
And see, like that's like one thing that I've 100% been like, wow, dude, I'm very impressed with image quality when it comes to AMD and with Nvidia, because I guess you can make it so it's not super sharp. Everything just looks super sharp, and I was like, dude, I don't know if I like that. And like on this, it looks good. And when I would put my Xbox on my monitor, it would look good, like really good. It would like have that nice like dense look to it. And the Nvidia GPU never looked like that. So I was like, what the freak, man? And I would play with like the sharpening in the games and stuff, you know, because I already knew how to do that, or on the TV and stuff, but I didn't know it was something that I could do for. So how does this look for you guys? At 44 frames a second. I get over 60 on the other one. Wow, this is really hard to shoot it. Woof! Bink.
For me, the Nvidia performance. For me, I'm obsessed with high frame rates. So like a big thing for me was like I love playing at I play at 165 FPS, 1440p. So I didn't really need the VRAM.
Yeah.
It wasn't really that much of an issue for me, but I love high FPS and I was a sucker for that DLSS 3. But
This is someone
it
else.
really
No,
got
this
to
is me.
competitive games.
Ooh, this is me playing. I assure you,
This game runs really well on AMD though. I do remember that. This game runs exceptionally well on AMD.
Well, yeah, this is a AMD freaking sponsored.
Oh, okay.
Whoa,
You know what
dang.
game-
Dude, these freaking guys are gonna whoop my booty.
Can I be heard through your YouTube stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, everybody can hear. You guys can hear him too, is right? Who else is coming in? How come nobody else is talking? Yeah, so just try to keep it PG. Don't say anything I wouldn't say.
Will do, will do.
Makes me want to finish it myself. Oh yeah, dude, this game is good. I like this one better than the second one. This one here is like my favorite. I mean, we can try to turn on AMD's fluid motion frames. I don't know, it won't come up right now. Oh no, a driver bug. It's probably because I've got Discord and freaking Streamlabs going on at the same time. Huh.
What up?
What's that, my friend?
Not much, just enjoying some hot chocolate.
Some hot chocolate.
Yeah, it's getting cold now, and I love drinking hot chocolate when it gets cold.
Ooh.
So, snowstorm tomorrow, where I live.
It's what?
It's supposed to be a snowstorm tomorrow.
Yeah, same here. We're supposed to start snowing tonight, actually.
Where are you guys in the Northeast?
I'm in Utah.
Oh,
I'm
you're
in Idaho.
I'm in New York.
Yep, Utah, Idaho. Nice. Yeah, he's right above me.
I'm actually trying to run the game at your exact settings on the 4070 Ti. I want to see what happens.
I'm just playing some COD. Call of Duty.
What did I do with my settings? Oh, back.
Oh, you know what? I have to turn it on.
6K upscale method. I'm going to turn that back on to Fidelity FX, and I'm going to go to ultra quality. Ultra quality. So that it looks, so I can get better performance. So yeah, we're just on the original settings for this one. So original 6K at ultra quality. And that only got me up to 50.
Like, I might actually go for an AMD graphics card for my second build. Trying to build a second PC with some parts, and
I would.
I might go for AMD for a graphics card.
I think AMD
I
is
have a
pretty dang good this generation. I can't speak for their older generations, but I'm pretty sure that that 6000 series is doing very well.
yeah.
Oh, look at all the
Sure
fog.
you support that GPU with that stand because I was just repairing a friend's computer the other day with the 6800 XP, and he forgot to put the that bracket on there, and it bent like the.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
How was it just too hot? Like,
But like GPUs are the AMD cards are really big cards, so the 6800
That's like-
XP is like the size of a 4080.
my
Oh, yeah.
4090 is freaking huge. I have an MSI Gaming Trio 4090, and yeah, I have like support bracket as well as like a support little tower for it
Oh, good.
because
Nice.
it's huge and like
High fidelity.
yeah.
Exactly. I like the high fidelity. I like the way the AMD renders, man. Like it just looks good.
Well, if you do want to know, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I mean, I spent so much money on Nvidia, so I just have this like weird freaking. I'm just like, nah, man, AMD looks better. People are like, it doesn't look better. I'm like, dude, to me it looks better. That's crazy. Like when I played Forspoken on the 3080, and then I played Forspoken on this. Oh my gosh, dude, it's like night and day. It looks
Right.
way
So
better on here.
this is where I'm going to debate you a little bit. I think AMD stock looks better than Nvidia, but I'm not. Well, you play in 4K, so it's different. I think FSR in 1440p is not as good as DLSS in 1440p, but in 4K, I think it's definitely way more tolerable.
Oh, see, when I play at 1440p, unless I'm using VSR, I don't use FSR. I just run
Oh,
everything native at
yeah, so
1440p.
that's good then.
Same.
Yeah,
don't
I
like
run
DLSS.
everything the only time I ever turn on FSR is when I'm using VSR. So if I'm using VSR to pump the resolution way up, then I'll usually use like ultra performance because on the 1440p monitor it looks incredible. It looks pristine. You don't see any kind of fuzz or any of that stuff. It just looks beautiful. I want this rain to go away. Actually, the rain looks kind of good. What do you guys think of the rain? GPU bracket. Nice. I got bored of this game after she finished the trial. Oh no, you need to make it.
Are you running with AFMF right now?
No, I'm not using fluid motion frames.
And what resolution are you at?
I'm at, let's see, I think I'm at 6K. Yeah,
Oh, I
6K.
didn't even add that to my DSR factor. I'll try that after. Let's see if I can even hit 4K with 12 gigs of VRAM.
VRAM is only at 5558 for 6K. If I go over to 8K, then it's only 7761. Yeah, you won't run out of VRAM on this game. Yeah, VRAM is not like a big thing on this one. I mean, having fluid motion frames though pretty much means that all AMD cards that can use it are better now. Because if you can get a higher frame rate, ooh, look at that.
I think if this AFMF thing takes off, Nvidia's going to have to answer it.
Oh, they're gonna have to, man. It's already pretty good. I think it's very good. When you're playing a game like this with fluid motion frames on and you have the frame rate over 70, it looks incredible. It's super smooth. Everything looks great. It's very, very good. Even on racing games, very good. I even used it with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and it was absolutely great.
I am a sucker for ray tracing. I have my reasons
I
for it.
love
I'm
ray
a big
tracing.
AMD.
The only ray
I'm a
tracing
sucker for
games
it,
that
like
don't
Alan
look
Wake
good,
2.
the only ray tracing games that don't look like really good on AMD cards are the ones that are heavily optimized for Nvidia. Like
Well, there's software ray
Cyberpunk.
tracing and there's hardware ray tracing.
Oh, shoot.
So
Yeah.
I think AMD cards, like if you play Fortnite and you see there's a hardware ray tracing option and then there's lumen ray tracing, there are two different versions of ray tracing.
Yeah.
And I think the hardware ray tracing, when there's hardware ray tracing implemented, I think the Nvidia card, that's where they really show. But
Yeah.
if it's the lumen ray tracing, which Epic has been working on heavily, I think that's gonna be a big game changer for the AMD cards.
I think so too.
I think
I
it's the hardware.
like my personal favorite part of ray tracing is probably shadows and like global illumination. I like the way those look, but I don't really care much for reflections. The best game I've seen reflections is in Control Remedy. That game has absolutely incredible reflections when you're in that building and stuff, and you're looking like in the windows and stuff. It looks so good, and it runs great on AMD. And that was a Nvidia. That's an Nvidia sponsored title. You can show your Xbox controller. Xbox. So I just have it plugged in. DLSS at lower resolutions. Yeah, DLSS looks pretty good in the performance mode. I like DLSS always made the games look sharp. It wasn't bad at all. This is the first one.
All right, so at 5K, well, 5120p or 5120 by 2880, maxed out graphics. If I just do the basic ultimate quality preset, nothing custom, I'm getting 50.
You're getting 50 at 6K. Let's see. I think
No
I put
upscaling at all.
Okay, let me turn off this. Yes, are you sure?
I have a 14700K and 4000 megahertz DDR4 RAM and 4070 Ti for reference.
Okay, apply that. Ultra quality.
I could share it to the Discord.
Yeah, like I'm getting
Also,
35 to 40 or 35, 36.
it could be the area you're in too.
Yeah.
Oh, you have upscaling.
Oh, I have my field of view set to max too. My field of view is maxed out.
Damn it! I keep hitting the Windows button by accident.
That's another thing I love about freaking PC is being able to max out your field of view.
Yes. You can do it now with a couple games, but back then on consoles you can never do.
Let me see something real quick. Settings.
I'm gonna share my video to Discord.
Okay.
If I can. My computer doesn't like the 6K thing going on right now.
Okay, where's that thing at? Again. Oh, field of view right there, 100. Put it back on the 70. Yeah, so I'm over 30 at Alzra quality at 6K. I'm like 38 frames a second with no upscaling. 40.
Oh, you are on a 7800 XT. I forgot. It's
Yeah.
an unfair comparison. That's so impressive.
What are you on that? 4070 Ti?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is the 7800 XT for this one. Ooh.
There. I'm on there.
That is not too bad on that. Gotta have my freaking field of view back though. So if I go over to graphics and I just do favorite quality. Did that not freaking set?
Can you guys see my screen in the Discord? Well, not Frog Boy, but the rest of you guys.
Yes, can see it.
Okay, look at this. So, great. Field of view max, graphics, ultra, right?
How much I get with the upscaling?
Oh, I might have to mute this so we're in a stream.
Okay.
Whoa, they're shooting at me again. Okay, come on, climb up here. Climb up here. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think AMD does a pretty solid job at building graphics cards right now. I think they did a good job with this one. With this generation of cards. Whoa, get away from me, bird. Let's try to run away. I'll jump in the water.
Okay.
I kind of ran off in a different direction. Like I'm too underpowered to be right here right now anyways. So like this stuff is a little bit stronger than me. Actually, does this have ray tracing in it now?
No.
Ooh boy, colors are so good.
There we go.
Power your dreams, Xbox. This is my Xbox Super Series X, man. My Super Series XFX. This just looks absolutely incredible. This looks better than freaking the new one on PS5.
That game's coming out next month or 2 months from now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So high.
planning to get it.
I'm gonna buy it. I don't know if it's coming out in. Is it coming out in January?
Not
Yeah,
sure.
I think it's just Q1.
No, it's next year.
Yeah.
Oh no! Apparently I'm done. Ah! Quitting this game. Exit. Yes. All right. So. Oh. So yeah, if you want that gaming for graphics and stuff, you can turn on your fluid motion frames like right here. No, you can use upscaling, Gary. It just depends on whatever you want. I would use the upscaling so that you can get higher FPS. If you're not hitting 60 FPS, use upscaling. Yeah, Second Horizon's coming out next year. I'm gonna buy that one. What's up, Whole Armor? How are you doing, my friend? Zero Dawn doesn't have any ray tracing. Best might have ray tracing when it comes out. Maybe. I know that Nixies is working on it, so it might have that. Sharpness filter helps. Yeah, you can use sharpness filters. You can use whatever you got to do to get your image quality looking pristine. Because once you see VSR in action, like downscaling to 1440p, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it looks great. And then if you really need to, as long as you're over 70 frames a second, you can use AMD's fluid motion frames. That really does help with those single player games. So the single player games are going to look all right.
I think that's majorly good advice because once you get, well, I always recommend, but I'm a big FPS player. I always recommend 90 at least because of that input delay. I'm very sensitive to that input delay.
Yeah, well, if you're using a
single player
controller,
70s.
if you're using a controller, it normally doesn't affect it too much. I think it's actually acceptable the way it feels with a controller. But if you're using like, yeah, you're right. If you're using like mouse and keyboard, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel that input delay more. As long as you have 60, 70 frames a second before you turn it on, I think you get pretty decent input latency. Bought my XFX RX 7900 XT because of you. Nice. Are you still enjoying it? Hopefully you're enjoying it. I think it's awesome. I've been playing around with this 7800 XT now for a little while. The 7900 or 7800 XT. That's what I've got. That's what I'm running in here right now, and it's been just as good. It's been a good experience. I mean, obviously the 7900 XT is better, but they're both pretty dang good. I need to go live more often. I think the last 3 times I've went live, we've had Discord on too. I should have had it turned on from the beginning though, so that I could hang out with everybody. Nice, nice. Yeah, dude, are you utilizing that fluid motion, or are you utilizing FSR, or not FSR, but VSR, so virtual super resolution, so you can like downsample to 1440p? I think it looks incredible, man. That's probably why I'm so happy all the time, because I'm just like, yeah, I get incredible. Your computer don't randomly crash anymore? Nice. What was it crashing with the AMD card? I just think that AMD offers enough stuff in the let me turn this back on. I think that AMD offers enough stuff in the in the Adrenaline software that there's plenty of stuff to play around with. I'm losing 30 to 40 FPS with 6K FSR quality from 1440p native, but the 6K downsampling looks beautiful. So go from quality down to ultra performance. If you're on 1440p, Gary, if you're on 1440p, drop it down to ultra performance. If you're downsampling, you can, because ultra performance is going to be 1080p, I believe. So upscale in 1080p, or like 1080p is already going to look good on a 1440p monitor. If you're at 8K, then it downsamples to 1440p. Like your ultra performance is going to be 1440p. So it will still look good. I come to your stream to learn how to set it up because I don't know how to get the settings. I guess it was crashing with an AMD card. Oh, I see. Yeah, if you want like those settings and stuff, I could show you real quick.
I miss the Adrenaline software so much. That was one of the greatest things ever.
So for virtual super resolution, you're going to come into display on your AMD software. Let me move this up here a little bit. So virtual super resolution is going to be right here. Make sure you have the display selected that you're going to have it on. You can set this on all your displays. You can come over here to custom color, and then you can like max that out too and make it look even better. Very, very cool. I like that. That saturation thing is a very cool thing that I like. It makes it so like when I'm playing games like Fortnite or any kind of other thing, I can turn this up to 150. I like that right there, my saturation about 150. I use that on a lot of games, to be completely honest with you. I like the brighter, vibrant colors. A lot of people might like that realistic look, but I like that vibrant look when I play video games. To get a PC gaming for kids, I don't know. My junior's 14, and I just barely got him a ROG Ally for his birthday, so probably 14. I don't know, maybe even younger. I don't know. I think the sooner you get them started on PC, the more adapt they're going to be to PC as they grow up. FreeSync Premium, you'll want that enabled. All of this stuff. Then graphics. You can have it on.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
On AMD, okay, so on Nvidia GPUs, they recommend you have VSync on when you use G-Sync. On AMD, do you need to have VSync on when you use FreeSync?
No.
They want it all. You could do it off.
It's free sync. It just syncs.
Yeah, but like on Nvidia, if you use G-Sync and then you put VSync off, some games still tear. Unless you and for frame generation, actually for FSR3, I believe they want the same too. They recommend you keep VSync on.
Huh.
I don't know if you've ever really looked into it or if you ever notice issues.
Maybe that's why I had a whole bunch of. Maybe that's why I had a whole bunch of stuttering problems with Nvidia. Because my display is G-Sync. Maybe that was causing a whole bunch of stutters. See, it's just the stuff that you don't even know about with Nvidia. It's like you got to research every damn thing. You spend half your time PC gaming on Nvidia looking for settings. And I was oblivious to that. Now that I have AMD, I actually know what settings that I would be looking for on an Nvidia graphics card. Now I have a firm foundation to work from. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Oh, so I like AMD software. I think it's incredible. It's all right here. If I want to go over here and I want to try to do like any of this kind of stuff, like overclocking and stuff, it's all right here in the tuning menu. Record and stream. I can record. I can stream. I can do everything I need to. This thing is awesome. This is some very cool software. I'm happy with anything above 90. Yeah. You don't need to go anything below balance. If you're getting a good FPS, then that's fine. Eight or nine, nice. But all right, my friends, I'm gonna go tonight. So you guys have fun. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I will try to go live again this weekend or maybe Friday or something. I keep saying that and I never do, and I feel bad. So
I'll be there. I'll
So-
watch. I enjoy the content.
I'll go live, and we'll always have Discord enabled now. And if there's somebody being naughty, we'll just mute them. So, all right, my
Fair
friends. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys all for the donations. That's really awesome. I definitely appreciate that. Really
I'll keep
helps.
them coming.
Really helps. Buy the stuff
Keep
for
them
the
coming.
channel.
Maybe we could get you a 4090 one day. I'm just kidding.
Someday, yeah. Come on, guys. Hurry up and donate. Don't be cheap. I know a bunch of you PlayStation guys got money. Dig deep. Oh, man. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming, my friends. Heck yeah. 91 FPS quality. Nice. Yeah. Try AMD's Fluid Motion Frames with Remnant 2. It actually works very well with that game. It actually works very well with a lot of RE5 or Unreal Engine